Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
Sun Hwan-Oh comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Sun Hwan-Oh.
In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 12, Seth Smith.
Here's Seth Smith now. His career numbers against not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The underhanded flip, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Joey Rickard will come on now and pinch run here. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this will land foul. The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ryan Flaherty has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Greg Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That's a big hit right there. 1 out. You got the go-ahead run now at third base. There's so many things that can happen. You get a sac fly, another base hit. A lot of things can happen to get that run home.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Matt Adams will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he lays off there 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a flare out to left center. Hardy has got it, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. So now we'll see if the Greg Garcia will stay in the ball game now. Now and take over in left field. Tommy Pham is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Schoaf is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ripped down the line. Peralta's there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Standing in now, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.